Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this I'm going to talk about top 5 disadvantages in the Realme GT Neo 3D device. As you can see friends, I'm using the Realme GT Neo 3T for the past I think few days, and I'm getting so many comments asking me to make a video as well on this particular topic. So what are the disadvantages about this device? So every phone has its own advantage and disadvantages, and some of the users they want to know disadvantages about the Realme GT Neo 3T, and which you may not be able to know unless and until you use the device. So that's the reason friends, in case if you're planning to buy the Realme GT Neo 3T, please make sure to hit the subscribe and also follow the playlist of the Realme GT Neo 3T. There you can find all the videos related to the problems which are mentioned in this video. You can definitely find individual videos. So check the playlist links in description below. And one more quick note, for the price of the 20,000 rupees, I don't think these are the big disadvantages definitely, because right now during the Flipkart Big Billion Day sale, some of the users they can buy for about 20,000 rupees, 19,999. So for that price, I don't think these disadvantages will impact a lot. If the price is 27,000, maybe these disadvantages may value much. So first disadvantage in the Realme GT Neo 3T, which I did notice, is the back panel vibration. Yes, the back panel vibration is slightly more than usual in this device, because I do know previous Realme smartphones, I did use a lot of Realme smartphones, and some of the Realme smartphones, they are very good in terms of the build quality. But this phone, Realme GT Neo 3T, regarding the back panel vibrations, it's happening a lot. Not only me, I did upload the video, and you can check the playlist videos as well. Under this video, I did get a lot of comments saying that even a lot of other users, they are actually facing the same thing. So I'll try to show you the comments as well straight away in the video, and you may be able to notice. So yes bro, I'm also facing the same issue. Even in the low volumes it's vibrating, and higher volumes it's extreme. As you can see, a lot of people, yes, I have the same issue. As you can see, watching the problem on the GT phone and feeling the same vibrations. So not only me guys, even a lot of other users, they're actually facing the same thing regarding the back panel vibration. But that's slightly more than the Realme GT Neo 2 device. Yes, Realme GT Neo 2 I did use, but slightly more than that. So that's the kind of unusual regarding the back panel vibration in this device, which you should know before you actually buy the smartphone. So as I said, not only me, even if you try to look at the Flipkart website, like ratings as well, let's go to the ratings and try to click the negative first. There you will see about the back panel vibrating. So that's the one thing which you will straight away notice after playing the volume higher in this device. And the next disadvantage in the Realme GT Neo 3T is something regarding the display. So regarding the display, it has got the E4 AMOLED panel, so which is pretty like 1 year old or maybe 1.5 year old type of AMOLED panel. So that's the one thing you should know about this. So I didn't see any kind of much improvement regarding the display, not E5 AMOLED panel, but still it's E4. Same type of display panel they did use from the last year mobile phones as well. And some of the users did mention that regarding the display seems to be kind of warm even in the cool settings. As you can see, not only one subscriber, even a lot of other subscribers, they have mentioned this thing regarding the display. But I just want to mention you guys, you may be able to see some difference in the display in the Realme GT Neo 3T device. So I'm just trying to mention all these things, because in case if you receive the device and if you feel any kind of difference or any kind of problems, which you will definitely know before you actually buy the device. That's what I'm trying to mention. And you can see the rainbow effect as well. When you try to tilt the phone, you will be able to see the rainbow effect. That's not a big thing, but definitely that's something you should know about in terms of the display panel. And flickering is also happening a little bit, and there should be some kind of DC dimming option in the Realme Lab, but I don't think, maybe in the developer options it might be able to enable that in the DC dimming. But anyway, but overall these are the few things about the display. You may not be like, it's kind of okay for the 20,000, no complaints, I can definitely say that. And next thing is something to do with the Battlegrounds mobile game. So Battlegrounds mobile game 90 FPS, it's not enabled in this device, unfortunately. That's something you should know about. And I do know not everyone play the Battlegrounds mobile game, but in case if you're a gamer and if you want to buy the mobile phone for Battlegrounds mobile game, still there is no 90 FPS possible in this device. Even I did install a latest version of the PUBG Mobile 2.2.0. Even in this version also there is no 90 FPS. So I'm not sure when it will get, or maybe if it actually gets or not. I cannot guarantee that, because even other Realme smartphones, still they are actually waiting for the 90 FPS. Like Realme GT2 and Realme GT Neo 2 as well, still they are actually waiting for 90 FPS from last year, but still didn't get 90 FPS. So I cannot guarantee that in terms of the battery on mobile game. That's another disadvantage which you should know before you actually buy the device. And next thing is something to do with the camera. So yes, camera is not that great. For 20,000, it's kind of okay. But if you buy the device for about 25,000 or 28,000, maybe after Big Billion Day sales, if you are trying to buy, then camera might be average, because the camera is exactly as it is as the Realme GT Neo 2. There's nothing has changed. So low light photography is terrible. It's not that great low light photography when compared with other smartphones. So camera wise, that's something you should know about in the device. It's kind of pretty average. So don't expect much. So few things you should not expect much in this device, which is the camera. So don't expect much in the camera department in the Realme GT Neo 3T. So don't get me wrong, friends, it's kind of good for the 20,000, but not great for the 25,000 and 26,000. That's something you should know about the camera part. Not only me, even a lot of other users also, they mentioned the same thing about the camera thing. It's pretty average, nothing much great about this device. So next thing, when it comes to the performance wise and the heating wise, some of the users, they actually mentioned that the temperature is slightly higher. So right now I'm trying to run this real-time temperature meter, right? So most of the time the temperature is maintaining close to 33 and 32 degrees Celsius. Exactly same temperature it's maintaining. So for example, if you try to compare other mobile phones, other phones like Nothing Phone 1 or maybe iQOO phones, the temperature in this average, like when I'm not using, it's kind of slightly lower than usual, like 31. As you can see, 31 versus 33. You may be thinking that because of live wallpaper it's happening, but even if I disable this live wallpaper, it's still the same. I'm only using this live wallpaper when I'm trying to make a video, but overall 2 degrees slightly higher even in the normal task when I'm trying to do is I did notice in this device. That's about the heating thing. But regarding the performance wise, there's another one more thing. High refresh rate games you cannot play in this device. That's still a big problem for the gamers. So you can check out the video which I did upload in the playlist. You can definitely find that regarding the 120 Hz gaming, which is not possible in this device. If you try to play the 120 Hz refresh rate games, you'll only get 60 Hz. That's it. That's the kind of cap. Because of the Realme UI restrictions, that's how much higher you can actually play. 60 FPS. That's it. No 120 FPS. And if you use the set edit application, only then you can play high 120 Hz refresh rate games. So still it's happening, friends, in the most of the Realme smartphones. Even in my past experience, those were the issues. Even now, right now, till now in 2022, still the issues did not get fixed in the Realme GT Neo 3T. So don't get me wrong, friends, all these are kind of, you can ignore them if you're buying the device for 20,000. That's the one thing which I'm trying to mention in the beginning of the video and even in the end of the video. I'm just trying to say all these points to make you aware that you may be able to notice these issues. I'm just giving you one quick information before you actually receive the device. So you will notice few things: back panel vibration and average camera. These are the few things which you will notice, and slightly high temperatures you will notice. So meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. These are my top 5 disadvantages which I listed in the Realme GT Neo 2T device. In case if you face any other issues, let me know in the comment section below. As I said, I'm not against any company or any brand. I'm just trying to give you my complete review. What are the disadvantages? That's it. So meanwhile, signing off. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and bye.